that where you're going to go to get your baby sister?
Probably be late.
I would think so.
Getting some good work.
Good evening, and welcome to our demonstration. As most of you know, this classroom demonstrations that you will see this evening take place in lieu of our biannual formal recital, which is held every other year at the Houston Music Hall. That recital will be held next year in 1990 on June the 16th. So we hope that you will mark your calendars because you will want to be there. It's going to be a fun show, and I'm really looking forward to having all these kids participate next year with costumes and on a stage and with lights and the whole bit. So, but until then, we want to do this for you so that you have a chance to see what your students have done this year. They will be doing the routines that they have learned in class. Some have 2, 3, some only have 1, but they'll be doing the numbers that they have learned. Before we start, I would like to take just a minute to tell you that our summer registration is now taking place. We will be offering summer classes on all levels for all ages. If you are interested in taking summer classes, you may register this evening before you leave, or you may give us a call between now and the 12th of June. That is when our summer classes will start. It's a good opportunity sometimes to try out something new, or you can take the same class you've been taking this fall. So let us know if you're interested in summer classes. Our fall session for next year will begin August the 28th. Registration will be start August the 14th. If you are currently enrolled, you will receive a reminder postcard in the mail about the middle of July, which will tell you our registration dates, and then you can call for information. However, we do have a fall schedule for next year available now. So if you would like to know that information, what time your class would meet next year, we can give you that information now. I would like to ask you just quickly before we start, we would like to ask you not to bring any drinks of any kind into this room. You're welcome to have Cokes out in the waiting area, but please do not bring drinks of any kind into this room. Okay, before we start, I'd like to take a few minutes to introduce our classes, but she does bookkeeping and loads the Coke machine and keeps me straight on what I'm supposed to do and where I'm class. They started in February of this year. So they have only had a few months of dancing. Miss Carrie.
discipline. She
I'm going to
can't
give her
look.
just a minute to get them lined up here so they'll be all set. Sometimes this is the hardest part of the whole ordeal.
I know, we can't get it.
Bye, Bob. You're not gonna do speak rather, we'll speak to
And you just wait to see that on the stage next year? I can hardly wait. You are going to be great. Also, and I neglected to do this a minute ago, we have, in that group, we have 2 student leaders. We have student leaders in